I know I'm a day late for Foodie Friday, but this time I had the best of intentions, but for my own health, I kinda had to put it off a day because we got donuts yesterday, and one donut led to two donuts led to three. Before I knew it, I'd had 4 donuts, and also had a soda and coffee, which we all know how much I add to that. So it was one of those things where it's like, I'm pretty sure if I do my Foodie Friday thing on top of this, I might literally keel over and die from sugar shock. So I figured, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. So tomorrow's here, and now we're doing the thing. So anyway, this week, I've been meaning to do these for a while. I think this may be like my 3rd box of these at this point because I kept eating them all before actually getting around to reviewing them because they're that good. And they are the Pop-Tarts Dunkin' Donuts in vanilla latte flavor. And these are amazing because they taste like the way that I make my coffee. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'll eat one regular, and then I'll put one in the toaster, which, hilariously, even though this is like the 3rd box of them now, this will be the first time I put one of these in the frickin' toaster, because I've just been eating them as is, because I'm a scumbag. So anyway, and I'm really bad at adulting in general. So anyway, let's read the stuff on here. Get us out of here! This shiny foil will protect us from the aliens reading our minds. It's dark in here! Oh my god. And then on the box, let's see what we got on the box. For way of cartoons. No coffee breath, no spills, maybe a few crumbs. I like my latte iced, and it's in an igloo, being held captive. And then, sorry, I'm latte. I'm not sure what's up with this poodle, but I like it. So anyway, and then over here, don't talk to me until I've had my first Pop-Tart. And I don't know why it's a kangaroo, but it's a kangaroo. So, alright. Well then. Yeah. So, nothing else to read on the box. We're just gonna tear right into this puppy. Both of them have a broken corner. Let's see, which one is less crumbly? Let me just get that right now. I'll put the less crumbly one in the toaster, but immediately when you open the foil, you are overwhelmed by the smell of sweet coffee, and it's lovely. It does smell just like a vanilla latte, which, let's be real, I'm a basic bitch. When I go to Starbucks, if it's not PSL part of the year, I generally get a vanilla latte if I'm getting a hot drink. If I'm getting a cold drink, it's like a caramel frappuccino, but hot drink, it's always just plain-ass vanilla latte because I'm basic. But I do love my pumpkin spice lattes, and that is all I get during this part of the year. I was so mad that my card was declined the other day. I got it fixed since then, but, yeah, I was so mad. Anyway, so, it just is this beigey tan color with swirlies all over it, and yeah, and, it smells so coffee-ish and yummy. Okay, let us eat some. Mostly got crust on that one, so. So, how have you guys been? Anybody doing anything fun for the weekend? We all know I'm not. I'm just sitting here recording for YouTube, which is fun, but not like out doing anything. Tell me in the comments if you are out doing anything fun this weekend, because I will live vicariously through your comments. Okay, I think we're getting closer to the filling. There we go. It really does taste like coffee. Like, I'm not even joking. And it's not like super over-the-top sweet, disgustingly sweet or anything, which is good. I was kind of worried about that initially going into them. Really wasn't sure what to expect. But I thought wrong, and they're actually really good. And initially I liked this flavor better out of the two kinds of them, There's a mocha one too, which I also am going to review. I think at this point I might like the mocha one a little bit more, but they're both fabulous. Either one of them is worth trying. I also have a couple other flavors that I'm going to review coming up soon. I don't want to do them all back to back to back and just seem like a Pop-Tarts taste test channel or something, but I got some other stuff to intersperse with them. But I do have like 3 other boxes to go review right now. I have the pumpkin spice ones, and I have Jolly Rancher green apple, which sounds like it's gonna be a shit show, but I could be wrong. They also had Jolly Rancher watermelon. I figured it would just be the same as the watermelon that I reviewed like right when I started doing the Foodie Friday taste test reviews, so I figured there's no need to revisit that. It took me forever to go through that whole box of those. I don't want to revisit that, thanks. And I got indigestion really bad after I ate those every time. So, you know, as you do. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those videos where I just eat the damn thing. The whole thing, on camera, so. Get yourself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna be here a while. I do find to be one of the softer Pop-Tart flavors, personally. Some of them are harder. I don't know why. I have not figured out a rhyme or reason to which flavors are which. But this is one of the softer ones, so I dig it. And I find the consistency of this one to be really similar to the brown sugar flavor. So, it kind of looks like it too, honestly, on the inside. It's not quite as dark, but, you know. Still pretty good. We're almost done with this one. And then I will hop downstairs and pop the other one in the toaster and come back up here, and I can tell you which way it's better and if it changes in flavor, which it might. I have to sneeze really bad, but I'm trying not to because I don't want Pop-Tart to go flying everywhere. But anyway. Almost all the colors on this just kind of blend into one another. Yeah. Usually there's visually more contrast than that, but not on this one. And that's okay. I mean, think about vanilla lattes. This is legit the color they end up if you do it right. Or they just aspire to make them like I make them, which is probably about 50% coffee creamer and yeah, at least. I have a hangnail, and it's bothering me now that I've noticed it. You can probably see it from there. It's really bad. I'm gonna have to clip that. Just a little bit across the left. Now, I like to do them both ways because sometimes they're really good cold, but they suck warm, and sometimes they suck cold, but they're good warm. Sometimes they're good both ways, and some flavors suck both ways, but at least this has the advantage of already being good cold. So, if you don't have a toaster, or if you just don't like eating them warm, they are perfectly good, just raw. So, there's that. So, we are going to find out, for science, if they're good cooked. Especially because in the first couple Pop-Tart reviews I did, people were up in my comments saying, you're doing it wrong. You have to cook them. You're doing it wrong. That's why they aren't very good, because you cook them. But it was like Orange Crush flavor. I feel like that would have made it a million times worse, but that'd just be like drinking hot soda. And no. Coffee, on the other hand, is supposed to be hot. So I see this one working out, probably. Kind of finishing this a little bit. It's stuck up on my tooth. Anyway, okay. Gonna cut this here. We're gonna run down to the kitchen, pop this in the toaster, and we're gonna do the thing, okay? Okay, come with me. Alright. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my heated Pop-Tart. I let it cool a little bit, just so I don't burn my mouth, so first thing I noticed that's different is it now smells a little teensy bit like burnt sugar, as they always do after you stick them in the toaster, but, I mean, it's not scorched anywhere, so, I mean, I didn't have it set too high or anything, but, yeah, so let us try it this way and see how it is. So the frosting on top is crunchier now. That's an observation right off the bat. Birds outside are really loud right now. Can you guys hear them? They're really pretty, but I'm just like, whoa, wonder what's going on in bird world. Anyway. Mostly at crust level still, so. Did, like, the frosting melt and disappear? Like, what the hell are we seeing in here? It's hollow. Like, both sides of it. Did I get chipped of filling? Where did it go? I don't know. Well, if that's what happens when you heat these up, I like them better cold, because it's more even, but. If I'd been smart, I'd have done this morning so I could wash it down with my coffee, but I didn't think of it, so. There's some. Okay. Ooh. How would I describe that? Like, the filling inside's almost liquid now. That's kind of cool. I've noticed different fillings, like, from different flavors totally feel different heated up. So that's when I'm like, oh, that's, okay. Like, some of them, even cold, are more of, like, a gooey type gel filling in them, as opposed to, like, the more, like, icing, frosting-ish type that goes in these, and, like, the brown sugar one, which is why another reason I compare to that one. So, the fact that it's now more similar to the former rather than the latter, I'm like, ooh, that is an interesting change. But flavor-wise, it's about the same. I can't really say one's better than the other, because they honestly taste equal in this case. Like I said, there's a lot of them where, like, one is way better than the other, but this is a rare case, at least for me, where I think it's about a tie. I would honestly say that I would rate these Pop-Tarts, this flavor anyway, 5 out of 5. Either way, definitely pick them up if you see them. I've seen, like, huge displays at my grocery store of both of the Dunkin' Donuts flavors, so I mean, I don't think you'll run into trouble finding these right now if you're looking for them. Unfortunately, I still cannot find the Dunkin' Donuts Oreos, and it's making me upset. Saw them once, and it was the day we were in a hurry, so I couldn't even stop to get them. I have never seen them again. They are only on an end cap. I don't know why they only had them for, like, a second in time, and then they were gone. But yeah, they never had them again, and I'm very sad, so. But these are good anyway. So, I don't know, like I said, we don't have Dunkin' Donuts out here. At least not in this area. I don't know if we do in California at all, but at least not in this area we don't. So, we have Krispy Kreme, but we don't have Dunkin', so it is what it is. I can't really say if it tastes like the actual thing from the actual coffee house, since, again, we don't have it out here. But, in general, even compared to, like, a Starbucks one, or a homemade one, like I make mine, I think it's pretty darn true to its name, so definitely, like, a major, major props for that. So anyway, I'm not going to sit you guys through my eating the last little bit of this, so I'm going to wrap this up. So, as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Have you ever tried these? If so, what do you guys think of them? Good, bad, or otherwise? Let me know. As well as, what is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts? I'd like to know. As well as anything else you feel like, leave me down in the comments. And as usual, if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is in the description box. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye.